On this episode of BeamNG Roadkill, we go mud drag racing with a Donk and resurrect the Rally Hawk. And the tow truck still sucks. Alright, the day has finally come. We're doing it. We are going mud drag racing. Not what you expected seeing a Donk. Yeah, I'm just going to say this now. Everyone always says, build a truck, build a mud truck, build a really good rock crawler and stuff like that. I know a lot of you are truck people, but that's too easy. Well, not necessarily where we're going, but it's too easy, personally, to me. I believe what we need to do here is take the complete wrong vehicle, upgrade it slightly, put mud tires on it, and just go and see what it does, because it's a lot more entertaining, I think, rather than having a truck with four-wheel drive already, having a truck with a lift, put off-road tires on it. No. That's not my style. But of course, we're taking the complete wrong vehicle to go do this. This is not the only vehicle that we're working on in this episode, because this is the perfect opportunity for the Rally Hawk to also get worked on. So we're going to be pulling that out and swapping the motor finally to something that is going to be a lot better, changing the rear ratio as well, so it's just not a entirely first gear driven car. 5-speed sucks in that thing. It's going to get a racing transmission, so Rally Hawk should be good after today. But the whole LS thing, we can worry about later. This is what I want to work on in this episode, because I have a cool plan for this thing, and the motor in this is going to sound godly. So, this is a Moonhawk, lifted with, big fancy wheels and whatnot. Cool. A lot of Dunks are usually nice. This one is not. This one was definitely built on a budget, because the suspension is awful. I know that there are people who make these go fast, so you can make them ride well, but some choose not to. So I figured this is the best proponent to take something that is rear-wheel drive mud drag racing, because it is already pre-lifted. So we're already one step ahead of the game. But power. That's something that is going to limit us on this adventure. So currently this thing has, I think, a small block in it. Like the Moonhawk really only has one engine. Yeah, 378 cubic inch V8. Pretty sure that's the small block. We're going to be putting a big block in this thing. 426 cubic inches of big block. Yeah. And it is going to sound great. But before we do that, gotta have fun with this engine. Or at least this car before we get rid of it. Ooh, I never changed the plate. We'll do that later. Wow. This thing is actually gutless. Oh my god, the kickdown won't even activate. Let's see, will it have some balls from a dig? Oh my god. That is not as violent as I'd like it to be, unfortunately. So we need to change that. So the hood is going away. Get the fuck out of here. Engine. Just gone. I want a fresh start with this motor. We don't even need to take the fender wells out, even though it's probably a good idea. I should probably reinforce the chassis too, because it's probably going to get pretty beat up. But who knows? This car may not even survive past today's episode. So that should be all right, actually. All right, engine. 426 cubic inch Elephant V8. It's supposed to be a Hemi, but I think for the lure of BeamNG, it should stay like that. We're putting tubular headers on it. We're going to put a 4L60 back behind it. Just leave the normal torque converter. I think we need the sport exhaust. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. There we go. And I've pre-planned with this one. It's got a heavy-duty block in it, so I can rev it if I want to. Sounds so good. Adjustable rev limiter, because I don't want to blow this thing up. We'll rev it out. And just in case, big bottle with 100 shot, just in case if we need it. And that right there is how you build a really, really good sounding Donk. You know, we'll put a Holly 4-barrel on it. Alright, engine-wise, I think it's good. It'll be making enough power, and I can rev the fuck out of this engine if I want to. Which is why I'm putting it up to 6,500 right now, because when we test drive it, I'm doing a burnout immediately. Alright, now the next big thing, if we're going mud drag racing, meat. Because these aren't going to cut it. So, we're going to put an STX on it. 15x9. Right there you see it already has an all-terrain on it, but we're not keeping that all-terrain. We're putting a BFG on this thing. Actually, that is not as aggressive as I hoped it would have been. Mickey Thompson's? And it's a little bit more aggressive. Let's do 31. That's what that has, I believe. Yeah. I like the look of that. I like the look of that. Can I fit a 33? No, I see it clipping. Okay, no 33. 31-inch KM tire from Nick's. Probably do the same thing up in the front. Oh, STX. Black wheel. 31-inch KM tire. And it really, right now, just kind of looks like a clone of the General Hawk. But it is a Donk. It is pink. It is gold. Really, really goofy looking. All right. Now, how much better of a burnout does it do? Oh my god! That does a burnout for distance. Holy shit! Wow. That was aggressive, the burnout. Holy shit. I I knew I was building something stupid, but I am impressed. Like, look at how far it went for. You can still see it. It can probably go further. I let off. Alright, we gotta see. Can we get all the way past the bridge? Alright, completely unexpected. Wow. Completely unexpected. Did not think that this would do block long burnouts. I'm proud of what I'm proud of what we have created here. We have created something that does not need to exist. Okay, I'm gonna get the work done on the Rally Hawk, and then we are going to head over to the Mud Drags and attempt to see if we can get a somewhat decent time. I don't remember what my times were when testing this, but yeah. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we are out here with the Mud Drags at the RLS career ads, which I didn't think it would work, but it adds it to single player too, or free roam. So the map has all the changes and the working events without career mode. So cool. So yeah, there is a hard and there is a very hard mud drag that we can do here. And I'm already going to guarantee everyone this. We are not making it through that without blowing up the Donk. I'm probably going to cram more nitrous than it needs down its throat and blow it up when we get to the first deep hole, because we don't have four-wheel drive here. So mainly, we're going to test these two Moonhawks out here, and then for the finale, we'll go blow up the Donk, because I don't want to blow up the Rally Hawk because it has a brand spanking new engine in it, and it's a good one. It's a lot better than the old one, which is a 5.3 LS from the Philly Griff engine pack on Patreon. Yeah. Why I did LS in this, or why I did like the basic thing of an LS swap in this, it's simplicity and power. This is probably a 500 horsepower engine right here with the stuff that I've done to it, and it's very minimal stuff. It's an intake and heads. Oh, and I think it has rods in it as well. I think it has rods and pistons. But yeah, easily 500 horsepower engine right here for nothing. And the 5.3 is indestructible. So yeah, I believe that that was a much better choice with this thing. And it's going to make the car a lot more fun off-road. But we're only here to test this and just get an idea if I need to change the gear ratios around more, because now it has a 355 in the rear rather than a 283 for some reason. But we're here for this thing. We're going to see how fast it can go, and I don't know why it starts like a truck. And we're going to see if it's faster than an LS. Oh God. Target time, 8 seconds. I doubt I'm hitting that. It did not tell me my time. Which is me assuming it was slow. See what it tells me if I stage again. Ooh. 11:57. All right. I know the exact thing to beat it. 100 shot. That was worse not locking it in second gear. I'm surprised it's taking 100 shot though. That's impressive. Yeah, it did not beat the previous time. All right. That was good. That was good. get? What did we get? Better than 1157? It's not telling me. $11.19. All right. Let's see how fast the LS is. And this thing has a T56 in it now, so it's a 6-speed. And I didn't put a shifter in it. Let me fix that. Body. Shifter. Sport manual 4 shifter, sure. It'll have to do. Ooh. Yeah. It works for a 6-speed. Now, remember, this is set up for dirt, this car, so it'll probably handle a lot better. And of course, I'm going to use the 2-step. Ooh, I think that was actually pretty even. If not, maybe I dipped into the 10s? Ooh, yeah, that was not faster. Let's try just launching it in 2nd gear. Can it even do that? Ooh, it bogs. Alright, so I'm just going to have to upshift the 2nd to see if I can keep it in the gear longer. How far can I roll forward to cheese this? Oh, it started. Okay. Just need to back up a little bit. Alright, right here. Maybe that dipped into the 10s. Hard to say. This thing is a lot more stable, but I think it drags a lot more through the mud. For some reason, the Donk doesn't. Yeah, still an 11.19. Okay. So the Donk is faster. Can I dip into the 10s, though? If I... 200 shot? That's under intake, I think. No? Not nitrous, okay. Yeah, 250. 250 shot. Why not? nitrous. Do we have two-step? Do we have a trans brake? We do not. Okay. I think the automatic is actually better in this case. Still a level, or still 1119. I don't think I'll be able to dip into the 10s, unfortunately. Unless. Paddles. Maybe? I don't know. This actually feels faster. The suspension's so jank. But that felt faster. Oh, that feels a lot faster. I think these paddles were the key. 10.6. 10.06. The paddle tires and more nitrous was the key. All right. I feel accomplished for mud drag racing. It is nowhere near the target time that the game wants you to get. But for a rear-wheel drive, like, sedan, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, now it's time to blow it up. Or immediately get stuck. I'm going with the case of immediately getting stuck. But I'm going to stick to the side. Maybe flip it. I don't know. Let's just leave it in drive, see if it... I should have expected this. Well, will the door open? No. The door will not open. Okay, this worked well in the projects episode. Man, wish I still had the tow hitch on this thing. Let's leave the rear tires out. Let's see if we can go off the frame. There's no frame point. Oh, that's a frame point. Okay. Can I... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, right there. Oh, shit. I wonder if I should even grab it, because I can already guarantee you it's not going to pull it out. Let's try. Alright, let's see. Will this truck work as its intended purpose? Probably not. Alright, let's see. Let me get it in four-wheel drive and just lock the diff. Put it in low. Oh, it is deep. I shouldn't have even tried it. Is that better? I have no idea if it's moving. Well, don't want to blow this engine up because I could probably put it in something. There you go. We have conquered mud drag racing, at least to an extent. I probably need to build a better vehicle for this, to at least go down this one. But we accomplished the one side. We made a donk go 10 seconds down a dirt drag strip, which I feel like that's an accomplishment, even though it's not 8, but 10s are fine in my book. And we got the tow truck that was supposed to be the rescue vehicle for this, which if you saw the projects episode, this thing sucks. Well, here's the example. It sucks. This truck is awful. It's not staying. It's going away, and I'm keeping the motor to put in something else. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.